The Unity Project is a gathering of Christians for the purpose of talking about Christian unity. Jesus Christ prayed that his followers would be one, and that unity doesn't just happen. It requires work, it requires love, it requires compassion, it requires sacrifice, and it requires a conversation. And so the Unity Project brings Christians together to sit across from each other and to talk out what does it look like for us to be united the way Jesus Christ wants us to be united, so that we can bring the unity of Christ to a world that is deeply and tragically divided. Since our focus this year is on congregational unity, the best place for that conversation to happen is within your congregation. And so rather than having one gathering at the Oregon Christian Convention, we're providing the materials that you need to have that meeting within your congregation. So we have 7 sessions set up, an introductory session, a closing session, and 5 workshops, each of which is led by one of our great lineup of speakers that we have, men and women who are educators and pastors and missionaries who come from a variety of backgrounds with a variety of perspectives, who are able to open Scripture and show us how Jesus Christ taught unity to his congregation. And then the real work begins, because that's when you go from the teaching to having the conversation, using the discussion questions provided to really dig into what it looks like to practice unity in your particular congregation. So we would love for you to be a part of this, to have this conversation in your church. All you have to do is go to OregonChristianConvention.org and follow the events registration tab to register for the Unity Project. It costs $35 for your whole church, and the materials will begin shipping in the first week of March. We'd love for you to join with us in this conversation about unity so that we can bring the unity of Christ to a deeply divided world.